Very good afternoon, everybody. One more week has finished, and Gujarat elections are over. It was such a close fight, but eventually the ruling party won Gujarat and they also won Himachal Pradesh. And that is what is having a very positive effect on the market. If I look at the market here and check out, you know, this is the daily chart of the market. This is the Gujarat election day. Here we had a big rally from minus 200. It finished about plus 70. And now the market is trying to have a breakout. So this is a double top that the market formed. Last 2 days it started to correct, but I think now there is a lot of liquidity that is coming into the market, pushing the market up. And especially after two election results where the ruling party won, they are now in 19 states in India. So people are looking at solidity, continuity, and that is why a lot of money is being flowing into the market, and this is what is pushing the market on the upward side. So it retraced about 50%, and we see it has moved up from here. So we will see, is it able to close above it today? It's about 55 point plus. Is it able to close above this today? People ask me a question, sir, do you suffer losses? Every trader suffer losses, and every trader will have days when nothing will work out. Like in the morning, I had, identified Reliance Infra. Reliance Infra, has been, the electricity division is taken over now by Adani's. So I think 18,000 crores they sold it for. And in the morning, I, started by, it was on a very nice pattern. And short looked like a trade to me. Right. When the market started, I started by shorting Reliance Infra, which I assumed was now expensive. Most of the factors were taken in, and I, shorted it, put my stop loss at about 537, 538, and it just went up. See, this was a big rally that came into this, and it just went up and hit the. So this is where your stop loss saves you. And I started by booking loss. So I had in the morning I had a loss in Biocon, then I had booked a loss in Reliance Infra, little loss in Titan. So that's where the day started, by booking about 9,600 rupees of loss. And this is when you feel extremely bad. This is when you feel that the things are not going according to you. But this is where a professional trader has to keep his head cool and continue to trade. And if I see here, after that, I waited for the prices to go to a level, did my technical analysis, worked out my risk management and position sizes, and finished my day with about 22,000 rupees of profit here, 9,000 rupees of loss there, and eventually about 11,000 rupees of profit is what I have made on this one here. So you have to keep this cool. We cannot break our rules just because the market is not going according to us. And you see here also, every trade is not in profit. I made good money in Reliance Infra, then there was a nice money in Maruti. Maruti was again a very good trade here. You see, this were the candles, and this gap is where a trade was identified. And you see here, this is again a nice profit, Maruti gave to me. Another stock that gave good money today was Titan. And you saw that Titan also, the similar candle came almost in all the stocks, and after that it gave us a shorting opportunity. So With a combination of profits and losses, I finished with a net about 11,000 rupees of profit. This is my swing trade going on. So this will carry on. If I get a good profit till end, of course, I don't mind. I still have 10 minutes, but I plan to carry this trade till Tuesday. We have 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 3 holidays. So I'll get advantage of time decays there. So that's the trade that I have taken. Let's have a look at Bank Nifty also. We had a look at Nifty. Let's have a look at Bank Nifty, and we see that Bank Nifty has also moved up, but if I compare the two, this one is weaker of the two. So if I'm looking at, this is the Nifty that I'm seeing here. If I look at both of them and see comparatively, how have their movements been after the elections? After the Gujarat elections, how have both of them moved here? So we see this is the election day. We see here, this is Bank Nifty, nice 700-point move, which is similar to the move here. But if I check out after this, the 4 days after that, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. The index is strong, but the Bank Nifty is actually weak and sideways. This is what is looking to me here. And this might give me a trade for Monday because I see a weakness coming into Bank Nifty here. And I won't mind carrying a Bank Nifty till Tuesday. Do you put a stop loss here also? Of course, you can never take a trade without a stop loss. So that's one Bank Nifty I have shorted with 100 rupees up is where my stop loss roughly 25,750 is where I'm putting my stop loss. I'm a little bearish on the banks, and I see here Reliance Infra now has come into positive, giving me a little money. So when you are coming into the arena of trading, one thing that you have to understand is everything will not go according to you. In short term, this market is manipulated. There will be stop loss candles. Your stop loss will be hit. But you have to see overall, where is the price becoming overextended? Where is it becoming overbought? Where is it becoming oversold? And where is an opportunity coming? There are always opportunities, and those opportunities is what will give you. For example, if I look at Reliance Infra, this is Reliance Infra today. Let's pick up this one. Let's take the future. That's the future of Reliance Infra. And if I pick up this one, isn't this where last time Reliance Infra turned down from, making a very simple double top? And that was a nice simple trade that I could take after my first stop loss was hit, and it has actually given me good money. And since nothing has fundamentally changed in the company except the ownership, I won't be very surprised if it gradually comes back on the same level. So market, let's look at the index. This is the Nifty here. After this small correction, liquidity again driving it, and it did not come till 9,600. It came till 10,000. The market is still expensive. Still PE is very high, but liquidity is driving the market. It is a liquidity driven market. Until the time the liquidity will keep on driving it, the price will continue to go up. And this is the time you see where are you getting opportunities to buy and where are you getting opportunities to sell. One good opportunity we found for buy was Lupin. This was a nice buying opportunity. We could pick up right at the bottom it here, And this is where we sold it yesterday. So this is a swing that we were looking at, and we got a nice swing into this one. So that's the market, guys. Expensive but liquidity driven at this moment. Instead of going on the indexes, I would like to be more stock specific. And even in a market like this, for example, you see, even in a market like this, you get moves like this. For example, this is a move in Maruti that we got today. That is a nice move that we got on Maruti. And I think Maruti is another stock which has overrun its valuations, and now some profit booking is coming in Maruti. And this is another stock I won't mind taking till Monday. Okay. The stop loss at about 9860 roughly. Here, roughly square of 9860. So these are the 3 trades that I'm carrying till Monday, and this one is already giving me some good money. So maybe I can. It's already at 8.9. I had an order on this. Let me cancel that. So here I'll maybe square of 1. Yeah, so I booked some profit in this also. Now the profit has gone to 23,943. So the overall profit I have with me today is 23,943 minus the loss that I booked into the stocks. You have to see which is 9635. So that is a 14,000 rupees of profit that I have booked so far into this trading now here. So that's where, and I'm taking with me till Tuesday. Monday is a holiday. Bank Nifty short. I'm taking one Maruti short with me, and I've written some options of Reliance Infra, where I expect to make some money by the time value decay. So, and this is my trading today, guys. Market is still liquidity driven. So I would to be more stock specific, and I've got nice, in fact, in this market going up today, which went up 50 points, all my trades were short trades, and I could make a nice net 14,000 rupees in this one. So take care. The market is still expensive, but there is money flowing in. Instead of focusing on the indices, it is much better if we focus on individual stocks, which are either overbought or oversold. And in this market, we have more overbought stocks. And these overbought stocks will give you nice opportunities to short if you're already making money in some long positions. If I was there, I would be booking some profits on this. Great, guys. That's from me. And I'll again see you next week with some more technical analysis. Be stock specific. And I always like what my mentor taught me. He said, don't allow your profits to turn into losses. All the best. Bye-bye. And see you next week.